Ooh, I want to drive you today. Ooh, burnouts. Brum, 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 brum. So today's a little something different. In here is my 1970 Nova that I haven't seen since probably the middle of October of last year. Because, you know, winter, Minnesota. It's what we do. Forgot I stacked those up in here too, so those will have to move. Alright, let's start with step one. Haha, they're here. Okay, that's number one. Number two is, will it start? It will not start. How do we fix that problem? So clearly the battery didn't do so well over winter. I usually take it out, but I must have forgot this year. Jumper cables. We'll see if we can get it to start with some jumper cables. That means I gotta go back home again. Why didn't I bring those with me? That would have been smart. Alright, I'm gonna run home and grab those quick. Well, I got jumper cables now hooked to my pickup. Hope it's a good enough connection. These are kind of junky jumper cables, but you know, you use what you got. It's not saying it's got a good connection. Oh, so I need to figure out why. Let's see what we got. We got nothing. I take that back. We got 0.08 volts coming through. Now we got almost 14, so that's what we want. All right, let's see. Now we're actually showing some voltage on the gauge, so that's a good sign. We'll let her charge a couple minutes here because apparently it's still not enough. Get some juice in that battery before we try and fire her up. Ooh, I want to drive you today. Ooh, burnouts. Brum, 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 brum. Yep, we need to let her charge for a bit. Let me give her a few minutes and we'll see what we can do. Well, the bike is slowly getting there, so I think it'll eventually go. I'm gonna start getting the car uncovered, so that's ready to go. I got batteries to put in this one because I take them out every year. So we should be good on that, but I'm thinking the worst case scenario, I'm just gonna push the bike up further up front and roll the car out behind it. I don't know, we'll see. I'm this much invested now, I kind of committed. At least to me, I am. So I think while that's doing a little more charging, I'm going to do a little more interior installing of batteries here. Oh, I got brake clean back here. That's handy to know. Oh, my light fell out. I wonder when that happened. Let's just stuff you back in the hole. Yeah, just get, there you get. There you go. Perfect. Yep, I run dual batteries in this thing. You know, I got a electric fuel pump, electric fans. I used to have electric water pumps, so I always wanted to make sure I had plenty of juice, as you would say. Alright, that's the ground. Success on the bike, so that's a good thing. So I can definitely get that out of the way now. And I'll probably just let it run while I'm messing with the car and hope that it charges the battery up for me. So that's the plan. All right, let's get the covers off. Oh, yeah. Hey, baby. I missed ya. Come on, baby. That fuel's getting up there. We're getting there. she cold. Oh, time to wake up, girl. Okay, because that took way longer than it was supposed to get out, I'm just gonna leave this mess for later. You know, that's what I do. I got a hell of a gas leak there. Not sure why. Okay, it looks like that connection back there is leaking. I'm hoping it's just a little loose, because I don't know if I got another washer that goes in there. But we'll get it figured out here. Alrighty, we are finally gonna try and go for a ride here. Gauges all look good. I'm gonna probably stop at the parts store and see if I can find any washers for that leaking part and see what we can do. For right now, I'm just going to enjoy it that it's out and running for the first time in 2023. God, I love this car. Well, I decided to stop home and look at that gas leak. I got this one tightened up, and I got this one tightened up, and no more leaks. So I think I'm good. I'm just gonna bring the wrench with me. I mean, it didn't take much to tighten them up, so I don't know what's going on. It might be time for new ones or new washes or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out though. But I think we're good to go. I think I'm just gonna send it at this point. Bring some tools. I got a fire extinguisher. Run it. What'd you learn?
They just left like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, that means they're heading to Belchester.
Well, they're gonna stop in Lake City first to fuel.
Maybe we can catch up. We're trying to catch the group. We're working on it. Well, we never caught up with the group, and somehow yet we made it here first. Not sure how we pulled that off, but hey, what do you do? They should be here momentarily, at least the rest of the cars. I think, maybe not, I don't know. Car ran damn near perfect. Only one little hiccup last mile out from here. She gave me a little sputter or something, I don't know. It was like power just cut out to it. Don't really know what's going on there. We made it here, and if it has got something wrong with it, I'm not that far from home, so it works out pretty good. But we are in Belchester, Minnesota. And the final stop is the Belchester Tavern here. And we won, we're here first. Look at them all rolling in. This thing's just straight up badass. I love the chop on this thing. Love it. All kinds of miles put on this thing. It is badass. I mean, look at the chop patchwork. It's totally my style. I love it. Oh, I even like the hitch. I had a 50 DeSoto once. That was kind of cool. Now seeing this, I kind of wish I still had it. This has been a 4-door, and they welded the door shut. Hell yeah. That's what you do. Oh, nice side pipes. I like the vent window. That's kind of cool. The whole thing's just, I mean, sectioned and chopped and sectioned and chopped. Crazy. I love it. Here's this truck. You know, it's got the painted patina. Looks kind of good. Looks kind of like it's tree wood or something. I like it. Oh, he's got nice gauges in there. Wowzers. This thing runs good. Very reliable. I'm not sure what that is. GPS speedometer, maybe? I really want to see in the sleeper camper. And that's cool. Always got a bed with you? Genius. I love how high that Camaro is. That is kick-ass. Oh, look, here's a Bel Air. Not sure what year this one is. I know it's different taillights than what I got, so maybe it's older. Gauges are the same. Well, we're the same. I think this might be like a 52. 53?
52 was the last year of the split windshield.
Yeah, but this is a Bel Air, so I don't know if that changes that. Because yours isn't a Bel Air.
That's true.
But it could be a 53.
I actually think
It's a 53. You were right. If you don't know, all stock GM lights have the year printed on them. So it's 1 year older. This is a 52. That's a 53. And mine's a 54. Should get them all parked next to each other once. That'd be kind of a cool picture. I gotta get mine on the road first though. This is Shell's car again. Her car is sweet. I love all the stickers on the visor. I'm gonna totally copy that idea. I also like the magnet tray on the roof where you're holding your wrenches. That's cool. Look how cool this Jeep is. I mean, this is Jeep all the way. This is classic Jeep. This is my kind of Jeep. I don't know what year it is, but it kicks ass. This thing is awesome. I've loved this tanker truck before I even knew who owned it. It's just so cool. Cowbell, yes. I mean, that tank is rough, but it's still cool. This guy puts a lot of miles on this truck too. It's just sweet. Basic and everything you need. On air ride, obviously. Sad railroad spike. Seen this at Back to the 50s last year. This thing's kind of impressive. It is a Camaro chassis. Still the factory dash. Even a dog. Camaro chassis all the way through. Usually he's got this open back here so you can see it, but he's got plywood over it today. Looks like he's got a custom frame type deal that the shock towers are welded to. And it works good. The door's been extended. If you can't tell, right here is the seam where they made it longer. And that door is huge. But you do what you do to make it work, right? Oh, he's got that factory AC and everything on this thing. Even the hood's been sectioned wider and extended. What do we think, Josh?
It's a wild unit.
I love it.
You did a lot of work.
is kind of starting to rain. It was a good day though. Saw some rat rods, talked to some friends I haven't seen since last fall. Did some burnouts, watched some burnouts. All in all, it was a win for me. Well, we're putting her back to bed for now. The Bel Air's got to get done. This needs to get in storage because there's a thunderstorm coming and I don't want it to get hail damage. You know, I actually care about this one. So she's back in her bed. Till next time, we'll get her back out again. No worries there. Yes, my daughter's already claimed it. This is her car when she can drive. So, I'm gonna get the bike put away, get the door shut. Because if you can't, I mean, it's really dark over there, like really dark. I don't know if that's picking up on camera, but it was a hell of a good day. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I took a break from the Bel Air to go do this today. Much needed, much needed. My little helper here, she's got all these tires put in here for me. Look at that, what a rock star. That one doesn't have to go up there, that one can stay down.
No, I want that one up there.
Okay, well you put it up there then. But as usual, thanks for watching. Can't wait to see you again. See ya!
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out.